4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, this shit keep doing
Why is it doing it?
Mic check, 582. Mic check, 582.
Mic check 212. Mic check 212.
The monitoring button on only one of them. The reason for that being that.
What's going on, friends and family? It's your man JT10.
Jordan Isaac back at it again.
Oh, damn. I ain't here record.
Damn.
Ah, damn. Hold on.
It's kissing out again.
I don't want us to be great today, bro.
It's a fire in the house. This one is like me, but trying to do something, but shit always popping up. What you say? That's a mixer, bro. Send this one back, cause it's messing up. You got one show out of this mixer.
The Chambers made this.
What's going on, friends and family? It's your man JT10.
It's your man Jordan Isaac.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we are back.
Shit.
Rudolph.
We're back.
That's right. We're back. So,
Shit.
man, it's been a rough February, to say the least. You know, we had a lot of technical difficulties. I think that's the name of this episode, technical difficulties.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So, yeah, we tried to record like 2 or 3 times, and it just kept messing up. We had to get a new mixer. Shout out to the Sensei Blue. He came through and blessed the game.
Absolutely. Got us some cool hats, too.
And he got us some cool hats. So this episode is sponsored by the
Sensei Blue. Shout out to Sensei Blue, man.
Yes, sir. The
Sure.
one and only. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to catch up on. February was Black History Month. And, you know, it was a lot of shit that went on in February, a lot of controversial, a lot of topics, just a little bit of everything. So,
Nah, for real.
you know, we're just glad to be back, honestly, because we could have gave up, but we knew that wasn't an option at the end of the day. We just had to figure it out. So, you know, for anybody that's going through any technical difficulties,
In their life.
for real, just keep on the problem. What's that quote? I just stay on the problem.
Yeah, stay on the problems longer.
Yeah, that's it's a genius.
Worry
stuff.
about solutions and don't focus on. Use the energy that you're getting from the, you know what I'm saying, from the problem and just put that toward the solution.
Yeah,
All that stress and all that worry.
yeah,
Yeah, because it take a lot, bro. It take a lot of energy to stress and worry.
yeah. Real talk. So,
Yeah, take
Yeah,
that
man.
energy and put that towards solutions. You finding you a solution to your problem.
big facts. Big
Yeah,
facts.
So shit. Yeah.
So with that being said, Jordan, what you think was the what you think was the biggest story of February?
Big story of February, man. It's tough. I keep saying R.I.P. though, but R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah,
That was
watch out, shake the room.
yeah. It's great. I ain't never really heard none of bro music, but it's like, damn, are you just seeing people just dying like that? Like,
Yeah,
it's just-
20 years old.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's sad, bro. I mean, you don't really gotta know somebody to feel. You know what I'm saying? Feel a certain type of way when somebody lose their life that young.
Yeah,
Especially, you know what I'm saying, everything that went down with that situation. That was just a tough situation.
yeah, bro, for sure, for sure.
It's
LA
just-
is not to play around with.
I mean, that
Yeah.
stuff can kind of mess your head up, bro. Like, if there's so much going on,
Yeah,
you just like, damn, I mean, just live every day to day, bro. You don't never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? In these hours,
nah, for
in
sure.
this crazy world we live. It's a crazy world we live in, bro.
It's an evil world we living in.
It's an evil world.
Shout out to Future Hendrix.
Hendrix, nah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, man, that's definitely sad about Pop Smoke. I feel like he was just on the rise. He had a lot of cosigns too. Like you said, I really wasn't too on his music like that, but like my trainer, Poke Fit, like he played him like all the time, like they Shake the Room, and I think it's like a Dior song. Like he had some records, like you know he was different. Like he had his own.
He has his own
sound.
sound. I ain't never really heard nobody sound like that.
Yeah,
bro.
I think I heard it from like UK artists and stuff like that. So he brought his own swag to it, you know, that Brooklyn flavor.
Yeah.
50 Cent was just talking about. I was watching an interview. 50 was like, "Bro, Pop Smoke." He was like,
Nah,
next.
if 50 co-sign, you know
You
you
know
got
what
something.
I mean? Yeah, because 50 don't like nobody. So
That's a fact.
you know what I mean. So
That's a fact.
for him to get that 50 cosign and Quavo, they just did a mixtape. So it's like, bro was definitely on his way, and for his life to be shut short over nothing, because it don't matter what it was, you know what I mean? It could have been money, it could have been drugs, it could have been girls, it could have been just hate, you know what I mean? And we got to stop that shit.
That's facts.
In the community, bro.
We got to stop that. That don't make no sense, bro. That's crazy.
20 years old,
That's
bro.
crazy.
20 years old, you know what
crazy,
I mean?
Bro. Like, we got to start seeing each other as equals, as, you know what I mean, as really see each other as each other. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's just senseless. That's ridiculous. We done came too far. How can we really move forward? You know what I'm saying? With those type of actions, and you know what I mean?
It's sad because you know it's
it's
that 2-for-1 special. I seen the video. It was like 3 dudes. So really now there's 4 people. That's, you know what I mean, including Pop Smoke, because he's dead. You know what I mean. But now them 3 people who did it
for the rest of their life, bro.
For nothing, bro.
It's crazy. I was the other day watching something, and Jay Morrison was saying that he had he was reading something that Jay-Z had quoted, but he was saying that if you have these 2 things in your life, you can make anything happen. He said if you have health and you have freedom, you can always make something happen.
Yeah.
So I always focus on and I always make sure you keep those in order, because if you have health and you have freedom, you can make anything happen.
No, big facts.
And if you believe, all you gotta do is believe. If you believe in whatever you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, you put 100%, you know what I mean, into what you're doing, and you really believe, you know what I'm saying, in what you're doing, you can make something happen, for sure.
No, big fact. Speaking of health, you know what I mean? We see it all on the news right now, this coronavirus.
That coronavirus stupid. Y'all wear y'all mask.
You know what I mean?
Y'all playing around with that.
But do you honestly think that's a real disease, or do you think that's just a different name for another disease that's been previously here, or do you think did the government create that? Like, you know, is it all the scare? Is it to do the stock market? You know what I mean? Because like, when shit like that happened, the whole world panicked. Everybody tried to.
Facts. You can't help but to, in your subconscious mind, think about like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a plague.
Yeah, like you got to keep, you know what I'm saying, hand sanitizer and all that stuff.
Right, for sure.
It's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, damn, you don't know what to believe. Right. Like, at this point, it's just like, it's hard to deter, like, you know, to tell the difference, like, who lying, who telling the truth? Because it's like, I mean, people, they done reported so much shit like Denzel Washington said. It's not, the media, it's not about even being right no more, accurate. It's just about reporting.
Yeah, who's
like,
first?
Who first? You know what I'm saying? You just, y'all telling, like, you know what I'm saying, all this fake news, and, you know what I'm saying, it's 2 sides to every story.
Right.
I saw a post.
Well, it's 3.
Facts.
You know
what's the third? What, the truth, the lie, and what?
Yeah. Yeah, his side, they side, and the truth.
Truth,
you know what
facts.
I mean?
And that's, I saw a post on Instagram the other day where it was a dude, he got out of his car, and he had his fingers up like this, like with 3 fingers. Yeah. But like, from the angle, it looked like he was doing like, he had his middle finger up. Yeah. But he was really just saying like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, I mean, the thing about it, we just gotta like, first of all, we just gotta stop being so gullible. Yeah, damn. You just be like, I be hating. You know, it trips me out. I be seeing stuff on Facebook when people be like, you know, it just be little posts. This is the first, you know, kindergartner to read. You know what I mean? Right. 400 words per minute. Right. The first black. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Owner of, you know, Lay's chips, or just what it just all kind of crazy stuff, bro. And it's like, bro, like, don't you understand? Like, don't you understand, bro? This is the media. Right. These ain't your people, but at the same time, bro, like, you don't understand. People don't understand. Like, they don't get it. And then I mean, that's a story for another time. Too.
Nah, big fact. It's because, you know, with the media, shit, I work in media, so I know how to create, and you can create fake shit all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because people so quick to believe first thing they hear.
Right. And then people just reading headlines. People not even really reading.
Exactly. You ain't reading. Yeah, you see a quote. Somebody can quote anything and be like, yeah, that's it. Oh, did y'all didn't? Before you know, somebody in the sentence or somebody, and it's a million people done seen one little description in 5 seconds. Right. 1 million plus people.
You know what I really hate though? I hate when I get on Facebook and people like, especially our people, we repost trauma. Like, a baby mama just got shot.
That's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous.
And then I just see like so-and-so and 30 friends reshared. I'm like, why
That's
are y'all
dangerous,
sharing
bro.
this?
That's dangerous,
Why
bro.
are we so in love with that trauma shit? Why are we so in, like, do we just really hate each other enough to be like, okay, we don't even care about the positive shit. We just want to post negative shit all day. And it's not like when you see shit like that, it's not like be aware. It's just like damn,
it's just like
we
you
so
just
immune
promoting,
to
you
it. Yeah,
promoting, you
that dumb
promoting.
shit. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
understand,
like,
like,
that
bro,
shit. I really don't. Bro. I be like, what's the point of reposting that? What's the point of sharing that?
Exactly.
A little kid get shot, like, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, they make the whole, like, yo, wherever your area you in, it bring it down.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
It's just really about, bro, like, we know, like, we got so many issues in this world. Like, we know we got problems. So, and my whole thing is, like, we going to just keep talking about the problems? You know, like, every person know what the problems are. We know because y'all keep reposting it. Y'all repost it every week, every day, every year. It's the same, you know what I'm saying? It's the same. Repost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the same content. It's the same. It's the same.
That shit trauma,
That
bro.
shit is trauma, bro. Before you know it, your head, you know what I'm saying? People, it's in your mind. You looking at that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's in your mind. It's your mind powerful. For real. It's just like it's sometimes you gotta understand it's better for you, and I'm using an example, it's better for you. Sometimes it's better for you not to know something, so it's not stored in your mind. It's just like a bad thought you have, like, let's say if something happened to you, or say for instance, let's say, like, if you got cheated on, like, by your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and they told you, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened, this and that, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's really better that, you know what I'm saying, you don't know about it versus you knowing about it, because guess what? You're going to think about it all the time. And it's going to mess with you. Yeah. It's going to bother you because it's in your, you got in your conscience. So it's the same type of thing when you're looking at negativity like that. Yeah. It's the same. You seen it. So, like, you know what I mean? It's stored in your mind. Real shit. And so through your eyes, you know what I mean? You on the outside looking in, you think it's gonna come back to you in some type of way because it's already stored in your mind. So
real shit.
You got to be careful about your thoughts and the things you look at and you think you consume on a day-to-day basis. That stuff powerful.
No, facts. Like, I know we off topic, we just rambling here, but I went to go vote today, and I didn't know none of these candidates.
It's crazy. I don't even, bro.
I was like, and like, while I'm about to walk into the building, they all running up to me. Oh, vote for this judge, vote for that.
I don't know what is going on, bro.
I haven't seen none of y'all this whole time.
Facts. And
I'm just
really
voting just to be voting and be completely honest, bro.
Bro, I need to. But I didn't.
Because I'm thinking like, okay,
it's early
voting
though, right?
Nah, I think today was. I don't know. Don't even quote me. But I think early voting was last week. I think today was Super Tuesday, which is like the final day to vote for your, like, you know, for your
locals, local officials and judges, and
you know what I mean? And you could have voted for your president too today. Like, I voted for Andrew Yang, even though he dropped out the race. Chinese man said he gonna give us $1,000 a month if he get in the president, but he dropped out because it's too
for like reparations.
No, just like a universal paycheck. He was gonna give everybody $1,000.
Yeah, no wonder why he dropped. Yeah, they ain't about this.
Yeah, they not about that. You know what I mean? But
bro,
sound good. But at the same time, who else saying that though? Everybody else is giving that bullshit. Oh, we gonna do this and do that. Nah, tell me straight up what I want to hear. Tell me you gonna give me $1,000 a month. Straight up, I'll be waiting for that Yang check.
This my HUD.
Cause they got enough bread to do it. Let's not get this twisted.
Yeah, they got enough bread, bro. They got enough.
You know what I mean?
They got enough.
It's paper, bro.
They got enough everything to do everything.
Yeah, bro.
So stop playing. Stop acting.
Stop playing.
Let's stop all that. Let's just cut the BS out and let's just stop acting like we. Come on now.
Yeah.
Stop all that.
Cause it's like,
what it say? Stop all that.
Bro, I was in there like, I didn't know nobody's name. I was just like, bro, I'm literally just in here voting, clicking buttons.
So I'm saying, I don't know none of them people. I don't follow no politics, bro.
And then they like, do you voting for Democrat or Republican?
What does it matter?
I'm like, I can't do both.
I'm voting for what's right.
You know?
At the same time, you understand, like, okay, the Democrats, you know what I'm saying, they voting for, you know what I'm saying?
They all sending you hope.
That's what I'm saying. That's not real. None of that is real.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, you got to get up, believe in yourself, and go after what you want in this lifetime, or you're not going to have it.
But, I mean, at the same time,
you got to make change.
Though. I get that,
it's not no democracy. It's not no democracy.
But what about the babies, though? What about Kaylana? What about Kyrie? You know what I mean? What about their future? What about the schools? Like, because shit can't get worse.
They need to be independent. They don't have to.
Nah,
They gonna have to
but
learn.
then, see, we say that shit like that, that I'm gonna do homeschooling and all that shit like that, but
What you saying? They gonna stop funding the schools?
I'm saying they could if nobody go vote. If they could really be like on some, hey, fuck this. Okay, we gonna give y'all this budget. We'll cut back on teachers. Like, I feel like that's what local voting is for. So that's the real reason why I voted, because it's like, you know what I mean? You voting for like your judges, like, and shit like that. Even though I didn't, like, once again, I ain't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, bro, let me tell you, that sound good.
But when you get in that courtroom and you got somebody that don't look like you, that is scary too, though.
America is scary.
Yeah, big facts.
Let's just see it. Let's just see it for what it is. It's not no. We keep tit-tat messing around with. We keep beating around. Why we keep beating around the bush? Let's stop beating around the bush.
So you saying just throw away the whole voting system?
Yeah,
what's the solution then?
What's the name of that? Dang, what's the name of that movie? John Wick. You ever seen John Wick?
I ain't seen John Wick.
Okay, John Wick 3. We went to the movie. See, he said if you want peace, then you got to prepare for war. So if you want peace in America, you got to be equipped because you in a war. You don't. If you can't see that, if you don't understand that, because we keep talking about stuff because we got problems. So if you want peace, you got to prepare for war. So if you want change, you got to make change. You got to be changed. That's the only way we going to ever get change, because we beg and we asking. We just beg and ask people to do stuff. We need this over there. We need that over there. We need this over there. It's a lot of us around in the group. All we got to be the ones to want to do something to make a change for our own communities. We could be knocking on door to door. We could be going to neighborhoods, speaking to these kids, talking to these kids. We could be doing that on our own instead of just.
But we don't do it though.
You know why? Because we don't have the time. You know why? Because we don't have the money. You gotta have the money. Like, money allow you freedom. Let's just understand that. Like, you need financial. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Backing.
Sure.
You need money. Time is money.
For sure.
And it's not. We gotta start understanding this, like, because we don't have no financial literacy, so we don't know that. Like, we don't know the rules of money, right? Because the thing about it is, money ain't a natural thing. So it ain't something that you was born to understand, because God didn't create money. The universe didn't create money. You know what I'm saying? Man made money. So you got to follow man-made. You got to know the man-made rules to go with man-made money. Right? That makes sense, right?
But, okay, since we on money, the richest people in the world, they know this politics shit, though.
Yeah.
They control their politics shit.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, all these motherfuckers that billionaires.
Facts.
They got Trump in their right hand.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you just said, this is war.
It's a war, yeah.
So we gotta understand war. We gotta know who the generals are. We gotta know what we going against.
So you gotta educate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's why we can't be against voting in politics, because we ain't nobody. Black folks not ready to go back to Africa yet. We talk all that shit. We ain't really about to, you know what I mean?
Bro, I don't even think we from Africa, because you don't look African. I don't think I look African.
I think we do. I think we are from Africa. But then,
what Jay-Z say?
I don't. Jay-Z said a lot of shit.
Financial freedom, your only hope.
Yeah.
You was born into this, bro. It's a lot of one thing is not one thing I know that's not gonna be discriminated against. Money don't care what color you can get. I'm talking about, you can rack it up to the ceiling. Don't care what color you are, how you look, where you come from. Money.
Yeah.
Money changes a lot of things, bro.
Man, it's all about that bread.
It's all about that bread. So let's stop playing as people, as Black African American people, or wherever, and let's get to some paper, because that's how we gonna make change. That's how you get to some paper. You can fund what you want to fund.
That's true.
Let's start doing
that
that.
Be the main focus.
That need to be. I feel like that 100%. That need to be the main focus of every Black and brown person. That need to be our main focus. Just get as much bread as we can.
I think money,
because it's about how much you can get. You know what I'm saying? It's about how much you can scrape up. How much can you get? It ain't about how long you can. See, it ain't about how long you can work and acquire money. It's about, you know what I'm saying, how much money you can get and how much time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The more
Big
you
fact.
get, less time. It's too much information out here for us to be broke. You know what I mean? It's too much. It's too much. You know what I mean? It's too much. It's too much. Just information, and the information gonna turn into resources. Resources gonna turn into, you know what I mean? And so it's like that's a whole system right there.
So okay, for the average person today, how would you tell them to get money? What would you say?
I would
is
say
the-
learn a skill. Because it's so much opportunity for you to be independent out here. Where if you learn a skill, master a skill, learn how to do something good. Not forget good. Learn how to do something great.
Right.
Be the best at it. You know what I mean? Learn the ins and outs. Learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn something. You know what I mean? Like learn a skill. Learn. You know what I mean? A need-based business. Learn something that you know what I mean that people need to know. That people need on a day-to-day basis or every day or just something that's coming. You know what I mean?
Right. Big facts.
Learn something. Like learn something that you can actually do. Like you know what I mean? Learn something, a skill that you can actually do. And I say that for everybody. Everybody should be doing that.
What's the skill you feel like you the master or you're mastering?
I think just my personal skill, like dealing with people. Like just as far as like, you know what I mean, my relations, like being able to relate to people. I feel like that's a skill.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to relate to people, being able to conversate with people, just all types of people.
But how do you transfer that to money?
Oh, I mean, so being able to relate to people, that's customer service.
Right.
So that's selling product. That's, you know what I mean? That's selling, you know what I mean? Selling services to somebody.
Okay.
Whatever it is you may, you know what I'm saying? Whatever skills you may have. Because the thing about having a skill, then you got to sell it.
Yeah.
So
package
you got to pay. So you can't just have ain't no point of having a skill. You can't sell it.
Big fact.
So first, learn you something, learn you a skill, and then learn. You know what I mean? Learn how to deal with people. You know what I mean? It's just like psychology. Like people, it's a certain way to speak to people and talk to people to get to them. You know what I mean? To get them to respond how you want them to respond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It happens every day. We go through it every day, whether we conscious of it or not.
Yeah.
We go through it every day.
Facts. I mean, sales is the number one thing.
Sales is the number one thing, exactly.
You know, everybody being sold.
Chick-fil-A, my pleasure.
Yeah, big facts. You know what I mean? And it's all about sales. Like, even on the interview, we go into an interview. Even
You gotta sell yourself,
even with
bro.
that girl that you like, you gotta sell yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
So sales is
saying.
the art of life.
So that's what I'm saying.
You know
You've
what I
been
mean?
doing it, whether you know it or not.
Right.
It's really about being aware. And they say anytime you want to do something great, you have to get outside of yourself.
Right.
Get outside of yourself
Big facts.
and see what you're doing. And sometimes, you know, it's crazy. Sometimes you gotta. This what I do. I'll get a board and I'll write everything about myself. I'll write my name. I'll write my birthday, how much I weigh, everything. All these facts about you. You just gotta look at yourself, what you can do, what you good at, and like you gotta actually envision yourself like as yourself.
Right.
This is you talking to you because nobody can do shit for you.
Nah.
You the person that's gonna have to do what you know what I mean, what you need to do and take yourself to where you need to go. You're gonna go as far as you take yourself. So at the same time, you gotta get comfortable with yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know how you gonna be a salesperson when you shy.
Right.
You don't like to talk to people. You got to know that's like you got to be conscious of your weakness and rather we know what we not good at.
Right.
Everybody know. You can't sit up here and tell me that you don't. You know what you're not good at.
Right.
Everybody knows that because you know why you don't do it.
Yeah.
Just like I used to hate math. I stay away from math. I'm like, man, I can do like, you know what I mean, the basic shit, but like all the trigonometry and all that, I'm never good at that. So I didn't like math. That wasn't my subject. But I know I wasn't good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, big facts.
You know what you're not good at. You know what you're not good at. So you got to turn them weaknesses into strengths.
But, okay, when you know you're not good at something, do you feel like you should shy away on it and focus more on your strengths? Or do you feel like, hey, okay, this is a learning curve. It might take some time, but I'm going to get this eventually. Like, should I stay on this problem or should I just double down on my strengths?
I mean, you know, let me tell you what, like I said in the last episode, it's all about the person. See, my thing is like, the mentality I have now is like, I'm able to attack more problems differently. Mm-hmm. Whereas like, if I had a problem, I'd be like, nah, I'll just skip it.
Right.
But now, shit, it's like, nah, I can figure this out. Like, I ain't got time to be like,
Shout out
look
to
at
the name of the episode, Technical Difficulties.
Look at it like that. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Sensei Bluetooth for coming over here and
Yeah.
putting this shit together for us.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, you don't run away from that though, bro. Bro, you like it's just like, bro, you got a problem, it can be solved. My whole thing, I look at it like shit. Somebody else did it.
Right.
You gotta see it like that. I mean, life is just about perspective. How you look at stuff, bro.
Right. Nah, for sure.
You got a problem, fix it, bro. It's not. I mean, you can't run from your problems. That's what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? Us as a society, as a culture, every day we run away from our problems.
Yeah.
And things don't change. You know what I mean? Nothing happens by chance. It got only happen by change.
Nah, and like I was listening to Antonio Brown on the Breakfast Club, and he said Tom Brady taught him about APG, appreciation, perspective, and gratitude. He was like, when he got to the Patriots organization, that's what he told him. Like, you know what I mean? Just about you got to appreciate the opportunity
That you have.
You got to have a great perspective, and you got to be thankful. And that's really, you know what I mean? I like, damn, that's really
that's some major keys. But look at all these things that he accomplished
from them three perspectives.
But let me tell you about people that's great, bro. And it's one thing I had figured out. Like the people that's great, you gotta study their philosophy. When I say you study their philosophy, it's just the way of they thinking. Yeah. You gotta. It's really copy and paste. You can take. You know what I'm saying?
And
you
add
take
your little twist on it.
That's all you gotta do, because you can look at a person and you know what I mean, and want to be just like them, but you're looking at a physical person.
Right.
You don't want to. You don't want to be like them physically. You want to be like them mentally. Because they like that physically, because they like that mentally.
Right.
So if you can just understand that, it's copy and paste. Just like, you know what I mean.
Right.
Copy their philosophy and their ways of thinking, and that's how they live their life. Right. That's how they have changed their life.
Yep.
In being who they are, because that's the way they think.
Yeah, for sure. Like for example, like I look up to Kevin Hart and Floyd Mayweather. I think them two, like them motherfuckers hustle. Like, you know what I mean? I was watching Floyd interview. He was saying like, shit, I'm the greatest of all time. Like,
Floyd the greatest of all time, and what he do?
Yeah, and he said, you know, when you see my kids, you gonna know they my kids. He said, because I'm gonna make sure they have them Richard Miltons on. They gonna have that Hermes. He's like, that's what I want to do. They kings and queens. He said, you gonna know, like, and like, I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? From other people's perspective, they might think, this nigga spoiling him. He, you know, but nah, bro. Like you told me a long time ago, you like, black kids deserve to be spoiled.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that at work this weekend. We just seen, come on, all them spoiled kids, bro.
Bro, you just can do what I can say.
You can do whatever,
They
bro.
just can do whatever they want to do,
you know
bro.
What I mean, we don't even have that same opportunity.
It's
like, you know what I mean? A lot of black boys can't even afford AAU. They asking, on Hampton, you know, knocking on windows, can we please? And we thinking, they just scamming. They trying to sell candy bars and shit. But they really come from
niggas
that.
outside talking about, hey, we finna go to Florida. Yeah. Can you give us $10 for our trip? But shit, that was jugging too, though.
Yeah, for sure. Rightfully so.
But it's just like, bro, you can't blame, like, at the same time, like, we got to look at the youth and be like, damn, they shouldn't. There's no reason why they should be going through the same stuff that we were going through. That means we haven't done nothing. We haven't done shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids still begging. Like, you know what I mean? How can you even, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep at night, like, knowing that you ain't done nothing? I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah. For sure.
My biggest fear.
Yeah.
My biggest fear.
What's that?
Not being able to have an impact.
Right. Not leaving a legacy.
Not leaving a legacy. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah. Just being basic.
Bro. You understand, bro. Our people went through too much. You talking about slavery, beating, and y'all just want to go to the club every weekend, sip on Don Julio, and you know what I'm saying, and party and dance.
That's bullshit.
And then I'm not saying I'm not knocking nobody to do that. I'm saying ain't nothing wrong with having fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, damn, what
we celebrate?
What we celebrate? Yeah. What have we done? What have you done that's, you know what I mean, worth you going out and having a celebration?
But see, look, we got to call shit what it is, bro. Like, we just go be like, as a culture, we go stay the same. Like, if we say, okay, it ain't nothing wrong with having fun, ain't nothing wrong having nothing in moderation, but you can have cancer in moderation. You can have diabetes in moderation. You know what I mean? If you keep eating the same food, you keep doing the same shit, you have a scoliosis of the liver. shit can shut down, bro.
Sclerosis, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas be on that dialysis machine now in their 40s.
Nah, facts, the alcohol, you understand?
You know
Alcohol
what
a
I mean?
drug, bro.
Yeah. So it's like we got to call shit for what it is. These people in the 80s, 70s, and 60s, they grew up with that crack. That shit is real.
Facts.
You look at them now, and they ain't got no teeth, and they, you know what I mean? They only 40 and 50. You're like, damn, what happened to you, bro?
That stuff real, bro. The alcohol addictive too. You
So
start
it's
drinking,
like-
bro. That shit hard to, bro. I'm
It's
talking
like,
about.
nah, we got to cut that shit out. We got to really tell these kids, hey, you like this? This is really what it's going to lead to.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
stop,
For
yeah.
any kind of drugs,
Facts.
bro. Like, I'm not against weed. I smoke weed still on occasions, you know what I mean? But I don't abuse that shit. I think if you abuse anything, it's going to be the worst.
But then another thing, what we gotta understand is like people like weed. You know what I mean? Weed. There's people quick to say that. Like,
Yeah.
weed. You know, weed from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Weed, natural plant.
right.
It is, but nobody said that you was supposed to smoke it
Yeah,
and
right.
light it up and put it in what them called Phillies or cause I don't.
Yeah.
What they call backwoods?
Backwoods tobacco. Yeah, you know what I
I
mean?
don't smoke, but it just
Right.
And so we got this. So that's another thing. Another thing we gotta understand science.
Yeah. But that's why I feel like the CBD is coming in effect like how it is. You know, more people are getting on the herbs, more people
Yeah, on the
rubbing it
natural
in,
stuff,
dropping it
facts.
on the drops and shit.
Man, CBD
'Cause
stuff
we
is
all
real
got
good.
cannabinoids in our system. So,
We have an endocannabinoid
Yeah.
cannabinoid system.
you know what I mean? I don't think I know what that save you. You know what I mean? I know a little something here and there.
Shit, I know a lot about it. Shit,
Okay then. You know.
cause
what I mean?
I had a CBD oil, no cap, like 4 years ago.
I remember.
Before anybody knew what
He
it
had
was.
the jobs. I was like, what this nigga do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not. But like, I was already, you know what I'm saying, studying that knowledge.
Man, you
So I was
should've-
getting
we
that
could be
knowledge.
billionaires if you would have
Facts,
just kept promoting and kept talking
facts.
about it. Cause now they got network marketing for it. and all
For
type of
everything,
shit.
that was a big
You know what I
be a
mean?
big event. That was the beginning of it.
They had a conference down here like 2-3 weeks ago. I'm talking about packed. Nothing but rich white folks. They in there.
Yeah,
I'm talking about got all the diet weed in the world, bro. I said,
Yeah.
God damn. Cause you can get it, bro. They got one shop up here right by Walmart.
yeah, bro. It's-
Black owned too. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? But you know, hey, I'm all for the natural supplements. I'm all for people who trying to heal. Because shit, it's a lot of bullshit out here. It's a lot of process. It's a lot of fake shit. And I'm so sick of it. I'm aware now. I feel like, nah, I can't participate in that shit. Like, cause when you eat bad, you feel it right away. Like I was listening to Lauren London. She was like,
Yeah, it's
I
hard
know
to
it's
eat.
cliche, like when people say like when you get closer to God, but she's like, nah, but for real, when you get closer to God and you start eating right, you just start living right, you go feel the difference.
That's a
And
fact.
That is the 100% facts, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you do right, you feel right.
When you tapped in, bro, like
Yeah,
it's
your
your
higher
spirit,
self.
bro. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know you ain't supposed to be like.
Right, you know what I mean? And people always say, "Oh, the chakras." You know, you think all that. Oh, that's bullshit.
Nah,
You
that's
know,
not. That's real.
bullshit.
That's not
real
no
shit.
mind, body, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chakras you got. Yeah,
You know
all that's
what I
real,
mean?
bro.
'Cause when you trying to be your higher self, you gotta let that bullshit go.
Because all that shit, in order for you to be successful in what, you know what I'm saying, and what you trying to do, everything has to be in balance.
Everything, bro. Everything.
Everything has to be in balance. Just because you're gonna be all over the place.
Yeah.
So life is just about really being your higher self and being in balance.
Yeah.
Once you get in balance, get in tune,
Yeah.
it should be good to go. But at the same time, you gotta know science too.
Yeah.
The thing about it is like, okay, you can't just stop. Once you get some new information, you can't just stop and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just do this.
Right.
You got to, you know what I mean? Because you done already been damaged. It's like,
Right.
so you got to fix, you know what I mean, everything that's already messed up.
Right.
Then start anew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't just.
But I feel like that's the fun part, the journey. You know what I mean?
Life is a journey, bro.
Yeah. Because you see yourself like changing and transformation and growth. It's like, it feel good, bro. Make sure you're talking to that part. And I got to tell this nigga that every episode. You know what I mean? Grow into the mic. Huh? But,
Nah, for real.
bro, just like when you see yourself going higher, bro, you don't want to stop, bro. Like, and that's what I like about Kevin Hart, bro. Like he said, it don't matter what time he get in, nothing. I'm going to the gym every day at 4:30.
Discipline, bro. It's once you make the decision to do something,
I
just
like that
I'm
shit.
telling you, bro, if you just stick to it, bro, you gonna win, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm
bro.
tell you what, but and like
sure.
it's easier said than done.
It
But at the
is.
same time, bro, it's so many distractions. You got TikTok, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got
That was social media.
all social media, Twitter. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Alcohol, you got
TV, you got
drugs,
alcohol,
yeah.
weed, pills. You got
Sex.
women.
Yeah.
You got everything can distract you from
Yeah.
what you trying to go. You got, you know what I mean, relationships. You got,
Yeah, let's call it
you
what
got
it is, religion.
You got
All that
religion. You
shit,
got
like-
family. You got all these things that can distract you from where you trying to go.
Yeah, bro.
And if you can just, you know what I'm saying, lock in and stay focused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it ain't no blueprint though. At the end of the day,
It's not.
It is, but you
It's
know what I
not.
mean. It's not because I feel like everybody got a customized blueprint. Like I know a lot of people who smoke weed and they can get up and do shit productive, and you be like, damn, you did all this
Facts.
like this. They like, yeah, this how I go. This this will keep me going. And it's like, but that ain't for everybody.
I think that's what throws people off.
You know what I mean?
That you think you can do something just like somebody else.
Yeah,
And that's not accurate.
yeah, for sure.
But it's not. It's because
Like I know I can't go out there and be Kevin Durant.
yeah, because you don't have that's not you. You don't have that skill.
You
That's
know
not
what
your
I mean?
skill set.
That's just not what I'm gonna do. I can't even dribble my damn left hand.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Can't dribble at all.
At all, bro. I seen Mariah Jefferson at the rec just a minute ago, and I was just like, damn, like I know she can beat me in 1-on-1. Like it's no question.
Yeah, she playing the league.
You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like, damn, like I wouldn't even go out there like and be like, okay, I can beat you.
I
Like,
think the
and there's some sick people in the world who think like, nah, I can beat you.
like they say knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom.
Yeah, real
So
shit.
that's another that like you gotta
Yeah.
know your niche.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you good at. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times like people try to do something like you know you're not good at.
Right.
And at the same time like I admire that because it's like you taking no for an answer.
Right.
But some stuff, another thing, that's another thing. You gotta understand science. Some stuff you just can't do. Like
Yeah.
you might not have the ability.
Right.
But
sure.
the thing about it is you can always have a mentality. You
definitely
may not
can.
have the ability, but you can always have the mentality to do something great. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So even if it's something you want to do and you don't have the ability to do it, you can still have the mentality to do something great. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
So you don't have to. So don't get discouraged if it's something that you want to do that you don't have the ability to do.
Right.
You can always find it's a loophole in everything. You gotta
Everything.
believe. You gotta understand that. Like, so you just gotta find your way around it.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You just gotta.
Maybe
become
you can't
mindset.
go. Maybe you can't go like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe you have to go. You know what I'm saying? This way or something
Right.
like that.
For sure.
But the thing about it, don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Just find a way to get around.
I think that's really just the key. I was
it's
telling
all
her-
in the details
I was
too.
telling Blue today. I was like, bro, if we just stay consistent
Stay consistent. We
and
can
we
win.
develop discipline,
Facts. Discipline key.
it's like you can't do shit without discipline.
If we can master our mind, we can master our life. If we can master our thinking and we can just say,
Yeah.
you know what, we're going to do this. I know it's a lot of distraction. I know it's, you know what I mean? I know, yeah.
But that's why, like, bro, it ain't about all that shit. It's about the routine, what you go do every day.
It's about,
Point blank, period.
It's
What you go
about-
do every day.
meditation.
Yeah. That and a lot of shit. What's your daily routine?
Man, you got it, man. I'm telling
Like
you.
you just said, okay, how you gonna master a craft? You gotta spend time on that bitch. If you said, if I said, you know what, I do want to be Kevin Durant, I would have to go to the gym 4 hours minimum a day.
Well, you would have had to been born with talent.
Nah, I don't believe that, bro. I don't think nobody born with talent.
Shit.
Nah, no way. You develop talent.
No, you develop skill.
Nah,
Talent is God-given. Skill can be developed.
I don't believe that.
Well, you don't have to believe it.
Name somebody who was just born with talent.
Michael Jordan.
No way. He developed that. He practiced.
Fred, talent is God-given.
Nah, bro.
Is you born with that? I'm telling you,
bro.
talent is God-given.
Nah, bro. I don't
You
believe
can't be, nigga. Huh?
You can.
So you probably can learn how to dribble better, but talent is having a foundation that you haven't worked on. You get what I'm saying? You already have it. Like,
The only reason
do you
why
understand
I'm
that
agree
though?
with this because
Because you know I'm telling the truth.
Nah, because I've
'Cause
seen,
you believe that.
I've seen it firsthand, and because we really seen it firsthand, and that's with Tyree Brown. That man was a God-given talent. Like he touched that field.
Okay, then was he working out? Was he doing skill training?
He wasn't.
Okay,
He
then
wasn't.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was just better than everybody.
He was just better than 10 times better than everybody.
But I think that's deeply rooted too, bro. It's like it's a lot to go in with it. I don't know, like, bro,
Talent you born with.
Yeah.
Skills you can acquire over time through hard work and dedication and discipline. But talent is God. Like LeBron was born LeBron before he was LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He was LeBron when he was born.
Crafted.
Then he just and that's what's dangerous when you got talent on top of discipline
and work
and hard. Yeah, that's when you go to. That's when you know what I'm saying. That's how you get to the level.
Yeah, I wonder what's my
life
talent.
is just about shit. It's just about how many levels can you get to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I always feel like I never want to quit on nothing because I feel like it's more levels I can get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like,
Definitely.
nah, it's more levels. Nah, I was like, cause I can feel it. Like,
right. It's higher.
it's high, yeah. I'm like, nah, it's way more levels. And like, if I know it's more levels than this, then shit, it's gonna be that's some scary shit. Like, it's like, damn, it's more levels, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that, yeah, like Kobe said, I'm telling you, bro. That shit's real.
Yeah, bro. Damn, I never thought about that. Like, it's God-given talent. Like, when people say that, like, man, I'm just God-given talent. It's
Facts.
It's like, man, that's bullshit. You worked hard for that. You
Nah,
know what I mean? But it's like,
it is no, but at the same time, like just even through my own experience, like God-given talent ain't enough.
it ain't.
But like they say, talent, hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, and that is a fact.
Yeah.
But hard work don't beat talents that works hard.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hard work don't beat talent that works hard.
This is a lot of niggas in the league who be probably gym rats, and they
And that just cannot be like James Harden, but they put the work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just you don't have the sauce though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some stuff you don't got the sauce.
Yeah.
So somebody who got the sauce plus they work hard,
Yeah.
it's a dangerous combo.
Dangerous.
Like burger fry, Coke. So that's you know what I mean.
Now,
This right here. This is great. People, ain't no details in the information. See how we thoroughly explain
right.
you know what I mean, this information that we talking about
Right.
in detail, in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just you can do anything. You can do anything you want to do in life. No, you can't. You can't.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? I challenge everything. Shit, why not?
But that's great. That's the mentality you supposed to have.
Yeah.
But like I say, you gonna find your niche and use that same mentality and go towards that.
But see,
because some stuff, like I said, some stuff you can't do.
But ain't that putting people in a box?
It's not. No, it's just being realistic. The best thing for you in life is to live close to reality. Because the closer you are to reality is, the closer you are to life.
Right.
The closer you are to God, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In my opinion.
Yeah. For sure.
So if you stay next to reality is realistic.
Right.
Keyword reality is real.
Right.
So make sure whatever you thinking, doing, believing is real.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The closer you are to real.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
So stay, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta make sure y'all put the hat up there.
Yeah, that LBO, that Kobe edition, that LA edition.
That
You know,
LA edition.
we actually from LA. A lot of
sir.
people don't know that.
Inglewood.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant. You know, speaking of Kobe Bean Bryant, man, I couldn't even watch that memorial service. It was so sad, but I saw one clip where I turned it off right away. She was like, Vanessa Bryant was like, you know, I'm never going to get to see Gigi walk down the aisle or in the prom. I was just like, Jesus, nah, I can't do this, bro. You know what I mean? I couldn't watch it, bro. It was so sad, bro. because
Sad,
it's like,
bro.
You know, physically he's not here, but Kobe is still here,
About
bro.
Kobe, and you know what? I feel like that, bro. Wholeheartedly, like I feel like Kobe's still here, bro. Like
Damn,
he
bro.
gets so like. I mean, it's like you know why? Because he left legacy.
Yeah.
He left. I'm talking about big. I'm talking about those like Big leg, bro. When you do that, bro, when you inspire so many people, bro, that's big. That's godly. That's colossal. You know what I mean? Like Kobe was colossal, bro. Like legendary. Not even. That's not even.
But
That's not even appropriate.
Look what we just said earlier about talent. I feel like Kobe he didn't have a God-given talent.
Shit, Kobe had talent, bro. Yes, he did.
Didn't have a guy. He said he didn't score no points when he was 11 years old.
Genetic, bro. He was a pro. His dad was a pro,
but
bro.
You still don't have, bro. You gotta work. He said I worked. Kobe said that. He said I didn't score a point in the summer league when I was 11.
I never heard that before.
Yes, I'm seeing the interview tonight. He's like I didn't score a point. And he said, instead of like getting down on myself and all that, my dad was just like, well, you got work to do. And that's what I'm saying.
I was killing at 11.
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
He said he didn't score a point.
I never.
He said not one game. The dude was like, not one game. He like, not one game throughout the whole summer. So, okay, and this nigga's the best player to ever play the game. So, you can miss me with that talent shit. A little bit here because it's all about that person at the end of the day. You can't take away KD and LeBron with they they talent, whatever. But them motherfuckers work hard. Them some gym rats.
But at the same time, that's just like somebody who
LeBron spent $1 million a year on his body. So you miss me with that talent shit. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, LeBron's talented. All those people are talented. Kobe, LeBron.
Man, you gotta work hard, bro.
You gotta, but I'm telling you, you gotta work hard.
Floyd Mayweather work hard.
Facts.
Floyd used to run from the club to the gym.
Dedication. You gotta have a vision. You gotta,
That's hard as hell.
You gotta do hard. Yeah, that's the only.
Discipline.
That's the only way you can do that.
So that's what I'm saying. Let's not get.
No, I'm not. But I'm not saying
get caught up in that talent.
I'm not saying it's all about talent, but I'm saying like.
But I don't know.
Nah,
that it sit well with.
Nah,
me. You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because it's like that's bullshit.
That you gotta have talent to do something.
It's just like you gotta work hard, bro.
Nah, you gotta like. I'm gonna tell you, like one
talent
thing.
Ain't enough.
One thing about it is like, bro. It's like, well, this 11:08.
I've been up since 5:30.
Yeah, been up since 5:30, doing whatever it is.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, bro, if you want something bad enough, you'll make your adjustments.
Yeah.
Because the thing about the universe, when the universe know you want something,
it's gonna make its way.
It's gonna make its way out of no way because it's gonna move itself out the way so you can do whatever you need to do. But at the same time, it's not gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna provide you the platform that you need to do what you need to do, but it's not gonna do it for you.
Right.
But if you serious about what you say you want, the universe gonna get out the way. When your thoughts and your manifestation is aligned, like you know what I'm saying, you done manifested like this. What I'm finna do. It's 11:08.
But look, it's your thoughts and your
actions. Facts.
We gotta get back on that. The actions, bro.
Potential is irrelevant.
Come on, that shit ain't shit, bro.
Potential is irrelevant unless it's, you know what I mean?
It's like saying, oh, they gonna do right by me one day. Fuck that.
They're not gonna,
They never gonna do right by me. If you hoping for that, you gotta see actions.
You gotta see action. It's all about action.
It ain't about the apology. It's about the change behavior.
Yeah, you can say sorry. It's about saying I appreciate you and doing like this.
I remember you told me that a long time ago. I'll never forget that, bro.
Putting some people's hand.
Do it for the camera one time.
Yeah, put some people's hand. When
That's
you say,
what they
I appreciate
bro.
you. Yeah. It's easy to say, oh, thank you. All right, thank you.
Nah,
appreciate it. Nah,
put
something in their hand.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you what that shows a sign of respect and sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just like you may have sacrificed something for me.
Yeah.
I put something in your hand.
Yeah.
And that's showing me, look,
For sure.
that's showing me I appreciate you.
Yeah. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's me showing I appreciate you.
Nah, for real.
Putting something in your hand, bro.
I don't even play that. Like Blue, he came through over here today. We just had a workout. After the workout, we went to go get something to eat. I'm not finna let that man pay for the food.
Exactly. But see, I mean, it's honorable.
You get what I'm saying?
But you got good teachings, though.
It's like, that's the least I can do.
That's the least I can do. Yeah, facts.
You gonna came over here on your off day, set it up. Even though it didn't take you long, it don't matter.
It's not about the principle.
Before you done,
and you respect him.
And you respect it, bro.
And you respect his time.
Yeah, and I've been on this dude since
That's
over
what
a
I'm saying.
decade.
He family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta respect people's time.
Bro, you gotta
You
put
gotta
something in
when you
people's
ask
head,
somebody, respect their time.
bro. For sure, bro. For sure, bro. And it's been at times where I didn't respect people's time, and I didn't.
I didn't
I
understand
probably,
that. Yeah,
I didn't
you didn't understand it
that
just then.
principle.
Yeah, and that's
you
a
know
growth.
what I mean?
That's a growth process.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't understand. You just ain't. You ain't know.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
ain't your. You know what I mean? It ain't,
And I
you
wish
didn't
I
know.
could take some of them times back.
Back,
Because
facts.
it's like, damn, I should
But you
put
can't.
something in their hand.
but
You know
moving
what I
forward,
mean? Yeah, for
you
sure.
can because you can't change the past.
Nah.
And they say, you focus on the future. You can change the future. You can
Yeah.
change right now. What you doing right now?
Sure, bro.
Let me tell you what. And don't let your past mistakes
Yeah.
deter you away
Yeah.
from what you finna do in your future.
For sure,
That's
bro.
old. That's done. Whatever you didn't do because you didn't know, that's
sure.
irrelevant to what you finna do right now.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's irrelevant. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, if I would have known, what's the quote? If I would have known then what I know now, but you know now, so let's do it now.
Right. Because what they say, knowledge is not power.
Apply knowledge. And at the same time, it's just like, you know what I mean?
You're supposed to learn from your mistakes.
Some certain
bro.
stuff you might not be able to do physically.
Right.
And that go back to what? Science.
Yeah.
Certain stuff you can't, it just
Yeah.
you can't do it
Right.
physically. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But at the same time, everything else you can do.
Yeah.
Like I say, control what you can control.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can control it,
Yeah.
put your hand on it.
Yeah.
Put your hand on it and take that wheel.
Like they say, stress comes from thinking about the past, and anxiety comes by thinking about the
The
future.
future, facts.
And that's why it's called a present. Being in the
Present, stay in the
because it's a
present.
gift.
Yeah, exactly.
what I mean?
By staying in
I
the
was
present.
listening to Big Sean. He was saying like he's 31 years old, and he says he looks at life like he's gonna live to 100. So he said, right now I'm just at 31%, and I'm like, damn.
That's see perspective. See what I'm
You know
saying?
what I mean? But he said that his mom taught him about law of attraction at 14, 15. You know what I mean? Meditation. So he like, bro, I've been meditating for over 15, 20 years.
See,
you know what I mean?
He was already on that.
So he was already on that. He knew he was gonna get signed by Kanye West. He knew that he was gonna be great.
He had to step
And now
up.
he's
Yeah.
taking care of his health. You know what I mean? And, you know, the whole genetic. It's just like, bro, when you see somebody grow, bro, because growth is, bro, is the best thing I think for any individual in the world, bro.
When you stop growing, you stop living. And you stop living, you
bro.
die. You die.
Think and grow.
Think and grow. Yeah, you gotta grow.
You know what I mean? You cannot stay in the same.
But you can only grow in
stagnant.
discomfort.
Talk about it.
You cannot grow in a comfortable position.
Yeah, I hate getting up at 5:30 to work out. I hate that shit, but then I love it at the same
It's
time.
because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that shit
You got
uncomfortable.
to. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You
Yeah.
have to, and at the same time, you have to love it.
Yeah, I do. I'm kind of obsessed. Cause that's why I just went to Aldi. Just like, why you going to Aldi? I'm like, I like how they don't have plastic bags. I like how they, you know what I mean? I like little weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to see the fruit. I don't like to see. I hate going to Walmart.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's
You
called
know what I
growth,
mean?
though, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, come back in the day, we going there and get bags
Yeah.
of chips,
Yeah.
soda,
You seen them
cookie.
apples be this damn big.
You know, yeah,
It's like I don't want to eat that apple.
yeah.
I'd rather go
Sprouts.
Sprouts.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
know you can get what you know you gonna get what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And shit, at the end of the day, we gotta grow our own food. We gotta, even from that dirt standpoint. I heard Farrakhan talk about that. He's like, it's okay to grow your own food, but you gotta think about growing your own dirt. He like the soil even been messed up, and I'm like,
so okay, that's good.
That's,
So
you know, it's
so
deep,
so
bro.
it is deep, and so it's about the foundation. That's letting you know at the end of the day, it's about the foundation. So no matter what type of foundation you have, or wherever you got your foundation from, just make sure it's a good foundation. It's an accurate foundation.
Ain't that
It's
crazy?
it's a truthful foundation,
yeah,
and it's a very well detailed foundation.
right.
I remember Uncle telling me. He said it was some story about it was a lady or somebody granny. She was like cooking something, and I don't forget what it was, but he was just like it was like a recipe, like a family recipe,
Yeah,
and so the granny was cooking whatever she was cooking. You know what I mean? So they passed the recipe down, like, you know what I mean, to Everybody.
Right.
Yeah, so everybody in the family, but it was Granny. Granny started with Granny. Then she passed recipes down to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Her kids and they kids and they kids. So it just, you know what I mean, keep going. But at the same time, it was like, she's like, oh, well, why you know what I'm saying? Why do you make it like that? Well, why do you know what I'm saying? Why is it why do you make it like that? She said, well, Granny made it like that. So I made it like that. So my kids made it like that.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't be realizing like the shit you doing, just make sure whatever it is you're doing, like I say, what you doing, what you believing, what you thinking, make sure it's truthful and it's, you know what I mean, it's accurate.
Right.
Because you would hate you would hate to be living doing something all wrong.
Yeah.
Because this life is precious.
Life is so precious.
Life itself is the gift. Because everybody not afforded the opportunity to live. Some people died, you know what I mean, when they was young. Some people didn't even get to make it from birth. So we, you know what I'm saying, we take for granted the opportunity to live, to actually physically make things happen.
For sure, bro.
That's a blessing, bro. You can
For sure,
you
bro.
can do whatever you want right now.
For sure, bro. Like, it's so many people who get them wake up calls. You know, your son.
Yeah, that's real, bro.
For real, bro. You
That's
know what I
real,
mean?
bro.
It's a lot of people who not here because of tragedy, bro. And it's like,
Facts.
it go back to appreciation, perspective, and gratitude.
Gratitude.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. You gotta give thanks every morning you wake up.
You got to, bro.
You gotta give thanks every time you make it back home safe. Cause you don't have, bro.
You
There's
don't.
so many car accidents in this world.
Entitlement is.
Bro, I was talking to this dude. He working the morgue at the hospital. He said, bro, it shook him up, bro. Like,
About seeing all them bodies and stuff coming there.
You see kids in there, little, you know. You
Oh
like,
yeah,
man,
I can
what the
only
fuck?
imagine that, bro. That's
And you got to put them in that thing. Huh? It's like another day. You know, bodies coming in and out. He said New Year's be crazy. He said because so many drunk drivers. He said just. You know
I couldn't imagine
somebody
that, bro.
has to do that.
But that's somebody's job. Somebody got to do the job.
Talk to the family because they have to identify the body before they put them up. So it's like you gotta be perspective. Like you glad that ain't your job. Cause that's every parent worst nightmare is to bury their child.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Nobody
Facts.
want to bury their child.
Facts.
So it's like, bro, it's just a blessing, bro. Like,
You gotta, so you don't take this for granted,
Can't
bro.
take this shit for granted, bro.
You don't take this for granted, bro.
Why like you said earlier, from slavery to all this, bro. We owe it to it, bro. We owe it to so many people.
They done did too much for you. Bloodshed, bro.
Come on.
They done did way too much for us, bro. It's black. Well, it's not Black History Month, but
It's
it don't
every
matter.
day
That's
Black
it. You know what I'm saying? That's
History.
every day. We 365 black.
For sure. For sure, bro. And, we just gotta keep our foot on their necks, bro.
You got to, bro, because you got to make a change. You got to make a difference.
Yeah, bro.
The day you get comfortable is the day you start making a difference, bro.
Real facts.
So you can't get comfortable, bro. We got so much work to do, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got so much work to do.
Right. And at times that shit can be feeling like overwhelming, like
Can be.
you know what I mean? Like,
It can be because it's so much, bro. It's so much to worry about, bro. If you can handle, it's like success is stress management.
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can manage your stress, you can be successful.
Yeah.
But like they say, if you can't
In your
handle
emotions.
in your emotions, yeah. But stress, I mean, that's all part of it.
Yeah.
You get stressed because of emotion. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
right.
and stress is how you feel.
Yeah.
So if you like, you know what I'm saying? If you can handle stress, you can handle success. You know what I mean? They say you can't handle success if you can't handle stress.
Right.
Because success is stress.
You're right.
Because it's the things you're going to have to go through to get there.
Bro, life
But every
hard.
time, you know what I'm saying? Every time, life is hard, but you know what's hard? Slavery.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beyond hard. We gotta think
That's
of a
on
different
so
word
that's
for
on
that.
it. But you get what I'm saying?
That's
though?
torture.
That's torture. And our people went through that, bro. So
For
for us to sit up here and complain about
Right.
little shit that ain't going our way, we really need our ass whooped.
Oh, we need a good ass.
But the whole thing is like, I call up on the ancestors for strength. That's where I
Yeah.
feel like I get my strength from.
Yeah.
Like just from meditating and just thinking about like
Yeah.
everything they went through, bro. What I gotta complain about?
Right. That's a great way to look at it.
So you gotta have that. I mean, that's just my mentality towards
Nah,
my
for sure.
approach
For sure.
towards living and being better.
Right.
How can I complain? Hey, bro, snatching your kids out your arm, bro.
Right, raping your wife in
In
front
front
of
of you, and you sit up there and look at that, bro. That's you.
That's trauma, bro.
And we don't like. My whole thing is like we don't respect like that trauma that our people went through. Cause we, you know what I'm saying. We still killing each other, shooting each other, bro. Yeah, you can't walk around the city.
Can't walk around the city, period.
And have conversations with you know what I mean, other black people without
That's
them
crazy,
without them
right?
looking at you crazy or
Right.
like you know what I mean, like
Right, we walk around other black men and black women. We can't say, hey,
we
how
can't
you
speak.
doing,
Hey,
bro?
how y'all doing?
What's up?
What is it, bro? Like, bro, we just saying hello.
Right,
We
right.
speaking to you because you our people.
Yeah.
Like we gotta stop that shit. Like
But that's it's systemic.
it
bro.
is, and I understand that too.
Yeah,
I understand
and
that too.
I get you, bro. Like I really want to, but it's like, I mean, we. Out
But
here,
it's just we
can't
just gotta know shit, bro. We not out here to hurt nobody. We just want to help. If we can just have that mentality, we can win big. It's just like if we all. It's just like black folks. This what I thought it's crazy because I thought about this shit the other day. It's just like, well, we don't understand, nigga. We all in the same community, but we just walking past each other. It ain't nobody but us. It's like living in the house, like a big family.
Right.
We all in the same little, you know what I mean? But we just walking past each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We not acknowledging the fact that we in the presence of one another,
Right.
that we can actually make some shit happen because
Right.
anything that's happens in power happens in unity. So
yeah.
if we can come together, bro, it's so, bro, struggle. No such thing as, you come together, no such thing as struggle.
Yeah.
No such thing.
Right.
No such thing.
Right. But it's like, bro.
But we done got it's separatism, it's racism, socialism. We so, you know what I mean? We so messed up as
We
society.
divided now, though.
We
More
divide
than ever.
because that's how they can conquer us because we divided.
Right.
We don't understand that. Like in the same time, when the judge hit that gavel, give sis 30, 40 years. That's you. That go up on your checkboard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You represent black folks first.
Yeah.
And so if you get out of line. If you get out of line with black folks, you gotta stay on that side. Cause at the same time, it's just for the point where like, if you don't get it, if you don't understand, we gonna have to let you go.
Yeah.
We can't rock with that. We can't rock. We gotta let you go. Like, cause it's just, we hate to do it, but we gotta do it. That's how we gonna move forward. Like, we gotta let you go. We can't rock with you like that. You a cancer to it. We already got enough shit. We cannot have you coming in here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you coming in here doing this shit.
Shout out. Yeah, shout out.
Cause
to
I gotta
Snoop.
worry about everybody else.
Shout out to Snoop for calling her one.
Fast, yeah. Can I call her one?
You can call her one.
Yeah, King, you wrong.
You wrong.
You wrong. For
Just like
real.
you just born blank period, like you just said. That's cancerous.
That's cancer. What you doing? You wrong for that. Bro, my whole thing, right is right, wrong is wrong. Let's just get it. You know what I mean? I understand you got a job to do.
Right.
Like they say, you know what I mean? I got a job to do. And, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we understand you got a job to do. But damn, where is integrity? Y'all would be, let somebody else do something. Y'all be the first ones talking about, oh, they don't got no integrity. Where they morals at?
Right.
That's that clown shit. That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
And they know they wrong. I don't even have to sit here. I don't got to keep going, red table talk and all that. Come on, man. Y'all, that's bullshit.
Jada, she wrong for that too, and I fuck with Jada.
I do too. That's what I'm saying. And we got to be able. This. You know what's healthy for us to have these conversations and be positive.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we on the same team.
Yeah.
We just trying to all get on the same page.
Right, for sure. It's like
I just want you to pass me the ball sometime.
But at the same time, I guess we can all agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Because I see where people are saying like Snoop should never call her a bitch because you don't call no woman no bitch, you don't call no black woman no bitch. But at the same time, if you do bitch shit, you gotta get called a bitch. It's
I
like
understand that too.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's my whole thing. You can't.
what Farrakhan say?
Brother and sister, why would you do that?
Snoop, he said he was upset.
Yeah, brother Farrakhan, bro. That's what I'm saying. You cannot throw the rock and hide your hand. At the end of the day, like I say, once you cross the line, you cross the line.
Yeah. Gotta be real.
All that goes out the window. Like you say back in the day, you know what I mean? The Black Panther, they'll cut your head off.
For Sure.
Because you disobey. You deliberately disobey me.
Yeah.
That's just, we got to get back to that type of discipline. See, we got to get back to the root.
Yeah.
We far away from that shit.
Yeah.
We got to start saying, nah, bro, you wrong.
Yeah.
You wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You wrong.
Accountability.
We got to hold each other accountable. You wrong, bro.
Yeah.
For saying that. You wrong for calling her. You wrong for that.
Right.
That's dishonor. You wrong for that. Because at the same time, we going to do that because we all representing one another. When we go out, how we act when we out, when we perform, you know what I'm saying? When we out and about doing our thing, you know what I'm saying, going out our way, we all represent each other.
Right.
And we just got to understand that.
For sure.
We represent each other when we doing good. We represent each other when we doing bad.
Yeah.
We represent each other when we up. We represent each other when we down.
Right.
But we got to stick together like that. You know what I'm saying? And we need to represent each other well.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, ain't nothing wrong with being intelligent, learning how to speak. You know what I mean? Self-educating yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being smart.
No.
Shit.
Not at all.
If you really know, you know what I'm saying? If you know what's going on, smart, you want to be smart.
Yeah.
You ain't got to work as hard.
That's why Nipsey Hussle was so powerful.
Yeah, you ain't got to. When you smart, you ain't got to work as hard. That's facts.
Because nobody had seen no person like him.
Yeah, they thought he wasn't intelligent because of where he was from and Nipsey was highly intelligent. He was a king.
Nip was 1-on-1, bro.
Facts.
Rest in peace, Nip Hussle the Great, the king of LA.
Yeah, we need to go we gonna go do a shoot over there.
Yeah.
That
mural.
That mural, that mural, that's crazy.
Shout out to Taylor from 4 Oak Cliff, bro.
Facts. Shout out to 4 Oak Cliff. Shout out to Oak Cliff anyway.
Yeah, for real.
out. Man.
But shout out
Nikita.
Yeah, shout out to Trap Boy Freddy too.
Absolutely, man. Trap show a lot of love. Yellow, they all, man.
Yeah, so it's like
they show a lot of love in this
Oak
shit.
Cliff is about to definitely win.
Say Oak Cliff when they come on, that's where we from. So when we, you know what I'm saying, we coming up, we got to represent Oak Cliff.
Yeah. Shout out to Jason Lyric too.
Facts. The GOAT.
Yeah, he will be on the show soon.
Absolutely. Yeah, we going to have some more special guests. We ain't going to tell y'all who coming, but they
up.
on the way. You know what I'm saying? They on the way. So y'all get ready for that. You know what I'm saying? We just getting back in the groove. So I mean, you can take it for what you want to take it for, but we just don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Niggas caught me slipping. Well, it's okay. So
what? So what?
You know, February caught us slipping a little bit.
It caught us slipping. Yeah, we had technical difficulty. That's life.
Yeah.
You cannot run from that shit.
But you gotta keep on pushing.
Gotta keep pushing.
Like Nutty Professor.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta have fun, bro. This life, bro. Enjoy this shit.
Nah, for real.
Enjoy the ride.
And it's like, before we get out of here, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this Megan Thee Stallion situation. Did you see that?
About her manager and see what I'm saying?
Damn, bro. Black on too.
So they saying like they stopped her music, like they had to stop her music because she under contract.
Yeah, they said she made 10 or 17 million, one of the two, and she only got like 15 grand because 60% of her like royalties and shit like that went to the label.
But I thought she was signing Rock Nation.
Nah, she got a management deal with Rock Nation, I think, and I think she was trying to like leave 1501.
She wanted to. They said she wanted to renegotiate her contract.
Yeah,
but she signed too early though.
Of course.
But like she was saying, like I've been making a stand before. You know what I mean? Before I signed to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But that don't matter. Once you put that ink on that paper, you signed to me. That paper, and that's the thing about we gotta start.
Yeah, but this is a learning experience.
It's a learning. So when men fall, don't laugh,
but
learn.
Yeah.
So don't sign no contract. If you're an artist, whatever you're doing, don't sign it. And
that's wrong.
And if you don't, that's blackballing.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, it's business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about business.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair. It ain't personal either.
Nope.
Cause it's business.
Yeah.
So get out your
Damn, I just hate that for her.
But at the same time, bro, what you do gonna come back to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like
fact.
Karma, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. So
and then the biggest thing is you gotta think about who the president of Rock Nation is. That man can get anything.
He can get anything done.
You know
they'll buy that contract out.
Yeah, they'll buy that mud out. But shit, that contract probably stupid to buy out. Because Meg got hits. Meg went like 3-time platinum. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lil Drew on the beat from DeSoto, Texas.
And she was right, bro.
You know what I mean? I just hate that.
Damn, Megan hot too.
Yeah, bro. Because that, on top of losing your mom and your grandma, now you dealing with this shit. It's
See what I'm saying, bro? And it's us. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
But we have a
From
hard time.
another Houston person too. It's
Come
just
on, man. She was like, I thought everything, his fam, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be cool. I tell her, like, can y'all renegotiate my contract? They hit you with, nah, we can't really do that.
Yeah.
You like, what?
And then people like, oh, she's suing. That don't mean shit.
Because you got paperwork.
Yeah. And it's like you said, it's not like we not bashing her because I support Megan. I want to see her win. I want to see her get out that contract or at least renegotiate it.
Nah, facts. We just
Because
saying that's just
sucks, bro.
we just reporting the information.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. That's
a little
it.
bit of everything.
Shout out to Meg, bro. You know,
For real.
She's a creative player. That's what I like to call her.
Megan Cole though.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Megan Stallion. Shout out to B Simone.
Yeah. All the black queens.
All them that's doing it big right now.
Yeah.
Snowy. You don't know who Snowy is?
No, not Snowy. Show me pictures. Snowy. I like that.
She like that. It's crazy. She from Paris, Texas.
Oh, damn. That's what's up.
Right. I know, right.
No, it's a lot of great artists.
Family from there. Paris, Texas.
Yeah.
On the move.
Solid Rock got to church.
She said she gonna be at a South by Southwest.
That's good, bro.
Bro, I'm supporting everybody from if you from the city, you doing anything, I'm supporting.
Yeah.
Blue to Great.
Oh, shout out to Blue to Great. I still ain't wore my ones.
I need that Kobe, bro. I missed that Kobe pre-order, bro. I almost cried, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a lot, bro. Dallas.
Oh,
is
Dallas is
definitely
boom,
up,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. We just gotta stick together, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Vaughn Miller.
Vaughn Miller Day coming up soon.
Vaughn Miller Day coming soon. Gonna be stupid. Y'all gotta come out of Zogby Park and DeSoto if y'all in the city.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta definitely come up with Vaughn Miller Day. Bring y'all kids. He gonna have everything. I think sponsors this year. Wingstop.
Stupid.
Bro, he got all type. Like he got.
Tim
I mean,
Taylor was there
hey,
last year.
shout out to High Ride Connect.
Yeah.
For real. It's gonna be stupid. So y'all come out. I mean, we gotta support one another. Y'all come out. It's free. Don't cost y'all nothing. You ain't gonna have to pay. Save that little money. Bring y'all kids out to the park. They're gonna probably have like bounce houses, everything. It's gonna be just good community fun, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Vaughn for doing that. That's big too.
Bro, because
Vaughn a good dude, bro. He don't have to do that. So you know what I'm saying. But he want to do that, and that's you know what I'm saying. That's honorable. He come from a good family. You know what I'm saying. Definitely good people.
Right.
He also have another foundation called Vaughn's Vision.
They give a glass?
Giving glass away to less fortunate kids, yeah.
Yeah, I'm let
that have problems, you know what I'm saying, with eyesight. So
yeah, that's
and
what's
shout
up.
out to Vaughn. Shout out to Michael Crabtree, my dog.
Yes, sir.
Crab Fire, doing his you know what I'm saying, giving back to community with the courts, the Crab Fire courts, and then he got the Crab Fire basketball team, and he got the big boys, Crab Fire basketball, man. So shout out to Crab, man.
Shout out to
Crab,
everybody.
shout out to
Dr.
everybody. You know what I'm
Rose,
saying?
I was just saying he did.
Shout out to shout out to Dr.
I
Rose,
love
the
South
drippy dentist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rose. Rose, bro, a legend, bro.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Lou Alcindor.
Yeah.
Man, I'm finna go. Man, shout out to Baby, K104, 97.9.
Yeah, everybody.
AJ, shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Didi in the morning.
Yeah, DD in the morning.
Yeah, shout out to Night Time. I'm gonna say Time Jordan. That nigga ain't on no money.
Nah, shout out to everybody.
Shout out to
from
Mo
the city.
3.
Yeah.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the DJs in the club spinning the record. Shout out to Hit That for sure.
Shout out to Mo
Hit That the
Classified,
mayor.
Everybody.
Mo Classified, Hit That the mayor for sure.
For sure, bro. It's a lot of people that
Shout out to, bro,
Dallas is up,
I
bro.
feel so bad. I don't even want to I don't want to leave nobody. I'm trying to remember, trying to think of everybody, bro.
Right. Bro, shout out to all
Dance
the dope
Daily.
podcasts. Shout out to everybody, bro.
Everybody, bro. Yak and Mac.
Yeah.
Shout out to
You dropped a new
shout out to my boy Tommy J up in center.
Yeah.
And Huff, Tommy J a legend.
Yeah.
Just super creative. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot of dope. Bro, we need. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we finna. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much. My brain is rolling. It's,
Right,
I'm cooking right now, so it's like
Yeah. And it's all the people that we named. We got a lot of them that's already confirmed for the
Duffy.
interview. So,
Rocky C.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time, bro.
It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talented people in this. Bro, it's like we represent for just like we got, bro. We represent for Dallas, Texas, bro. We don't represent for nobody but Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
So we got to start, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I think we've
We
been
gotta give everybody
overlooked.
their flowers.
Shout out to Uno Loso. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Lil Tony. Lil Tony got a hit coming out. I just heard one of his songs the other day. Bro, they been putting in
Happy
work
birthday
for
to Earl Spence too, by the way.
Nah, for sure. EJ.
You know,
Damn. Shout out my
Big
boy
EJ.
Mon Rashidi.
Yeah,
Man, bro, shout out
You
to,
know.
man.
yeah. And we just gotta be thankful that EJ still alive, cause that was,
Facts.
you know what I mean.
Facts.
That was almost a tragic accident. You know
Facts.
what I mean. To be on top of the world like he was, and
Yeah.
to see 30, that's a blessing. And you still world champ, bro.
Facts. I think, yeah,
And you know,
for sure.
bro said he got to move up weight to 160. So I'm happy to see that too.
EJ a dog, bro.
Yeah, he is one of the best. So
It might be TBE. He ain't done, so.
yeah, we gotta wait.
We gonna
on
wait.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I believe in him. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I've
feel
seen him. You know what I'm saying? I know him. I've talked to him before.
To be TBE, you can't hit the canvas, and you gotta be undefeated. That's
Yeah.
the standard. If you,
he ain't lost no fight.
nah, he hasn't. So you know,
I don't see him do no fights. It's his mentality, his work ethic, his drive, his
Yeah, he's a
passion,
dog.
obsession.
he's a dog for sure.
You know what's crazy? Like when I look at like people that's like you gotta look like people like that's not from like the US, they got a different outlook, bro, like on life.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know what it is about like not being, you know what I'm saying? I guess you're not like, what's the word, institutionalized?
Yeah, you know,
Like, you're not-
You know.
So
what
you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they got a different.
We spoiled as Americans, bro.
Mhm.
Period. I don't care what
That's
color you
that's
are.
kind of fuck you up though. That kind of mess you
Yeah.
off.
And why you think we getting outworked?
We getting outworked.
Why you think
because
they come over here and get all the medical jobs and the engineering
Yeah,
jobs?
just saying we've been like
Lazy.
we've been
Y'all don't take this education shit serious. Y'all like this dumb shit.
Yeah,
Y'all like the distraction.
Exactly, distract, but they don't
So
see
it
them.
don't
They ain't
matter.
used to them. We just used to.
Yeah.
So I say, bro, but like I say, this information, we just want to educate the people and just give y'all something to think about. We could easily came on here talking about, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, drugs and money and fighting and you know what I'm saying, and all that ignorant shit. But that's not what we trying to promote on this show.
No,
Cause we don't, you know what I'm saying, we don't promote nothing like that.
I'm thinking about that Facebook video when he said that uncle whooped his ass. And on Facebook,
Yeah, we don't.
he
You
said,
come here,
you don't-
we
he
don't
said,
come from that shit. Yeah,
I'm put
whooped
that
his
video.
ass. Yeah,
Whooped his ass.
yeah.
He said, but this ass whooping ain't gonna be fake. He said, all that's fake.
Yeah,
man,
all that fake gangster shit. Everybody want to be. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. You don't want to be in that prison, bro. You do
Nah, I
not,
hate
because I'm
prison.
telling you, bro. You don't have no
I hate
opportunity. You don't
I
have
hate
no
prison.
opportunity when you in that prison. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't care if. Fuck that, bro. If you got a job, you taking care of yourself, you free. You can figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't care where you working at. You got a job.
Yeah.
You don't let society fool you. All this, man. Put your pride to the side. If you got a job, and I know it's easier said than done, bro.
Yeah.
Because people, you know what I'm saying. Society is evil, bro. Like,
yeah.
but people trying to make a living, bro. They trying to do whatever they got to do, bro.
Right.
So we need to start instead of discouraging people.
Yeah.
We need to uplift people, bro.
Yeah. My partner, I was talking to my partner the other day. You know, he said or
Stop
whatever.
all that.
He was like, yeah, I made like 30 grand last year. I'm like, 30 grand? You ain't gonna get you a job, bro. You taking these risks 30
For
grand.
30 bands.
You know what I mean? That ain't shit.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't care if it's tax free or not. That ain't
It don't
shit.
matter. 30 bands, and then you risk your life, nigga rob you or something. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I
It
hate the
just-
streets too.
the streets don't, and it ain't like the old streets.
Nah.
Niggas will kill you, bro, for
An ounce.
10 bands, bro.
Nah, no, an ounce of weed.
You know what I'm saying,
$200,
bro? That shit,
$300.
so like, it's just like, it's just
wicked
not
out
worth
here.
it, bro. It's just not worth it, bro. It's not worth you having to pick up that phone and have, you know what I'm saying, 3 minutes to talk to your loved one through that glass and then go back in there in that room full of men.
In a cage.
In the cage, bro, eating them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to go to the, you know what I mean, the county jail, nothing like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, bro. And
But
it's a
even
lot
just
of-
being like,
it's a lot of
even just being in
emotional
jail,
decisions,
even
bro.
just, bro, like, the one time I went to jail because
Yeah.
I had a warrant.
Yeah.
Even just being in there, bro, for like, I think I was in there for like, maybe like 40 minutes because I had money on me. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You got money on you, can bond
Yeah,
your,
you
you know,
said
I had
that.
enough cash on me.
Right.
So, I was just like, hey, I got money in my thing. Just get the money out my thing. Like,
Yeah.
and so they went in and got the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get out. But, bro, just being in there, like, they take everything from you.
Yeah.
And you just in there, sitting in the cold ass wall, that little ass 1930s water fountain.
Yeah.
And you just in there, and it ain't
By
shit.
design.
And it ain't nothing you can do about it. So, if you can, please
Yeah.
stay away from that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We need a hotline where people can call. When they finna make a bad decision,
Right.
just call us and say,
Right,
look,
right,
I'm gonna
right.
tell you, don't look. We gonna figure
Yeah.
something out for you.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody in
tell
there.
people all the
Nobody
time.
belong in there, bro.
Nah.
No, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, okay, they, you know what I mean. Some stuff, they mean not. Some stuff
Yeah.
is inexcusable,
You're right.
and you know what I'm saying. You got to pay for what you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And y'all know those things. I don't even have to say what they are.
Right.
You know, like it's almost self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But like all these like petty shit, like
You ain't gotta do that.
trying to make a living. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
It's
don't have
not.
to do that.
You don't got to do that.
It ain't worth it, bro.
It's not worth it because I don't care if you working wherever. I'm not going because any whatever you, as long as you trying your best, trying to take care of your family or whatever, trying to take care of yourself. It's a society. Don't let society trick you into doing dumb shit.
Yeah, bro. Emotional decision.
And trying to keep up with the Jones and the same shit. The Jones ain't even keeping up.
At all.
They done tricked you to thinking, you know what I'm saying?
At all, bro.
The Jones ain't keeping up. So how you gonna, you know what I mean? You can't even.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, bro, that prison
that's
is for,
fact.
like, bro, that's not humane. Bro.
That's not at all, bro.
Bro,
like
nobody-
it's not. Nobody should.
Bro, they not even treat them in like humans,
The
bro.
fact that you like even giving somebody the authority to make that type of decision. Now I understand, bro. You do have to have laws and shit in play. Like,
Yeah.
if not, it'd be Wild Wild West running, man. They be
Shit
running in your
already
shit, just taking shit. And you know what I'm saying? It'll be too chaotic. You gotta understand that. But another thing is like, bro, you do not want to be in that motherfucker, bro.
Nah, I hate prison. just hate to think about it. Cause that court, bro, is designed, bro.
Yeah, they
You
ain't
look-
trying to hear what you. Oh yeah, my brother was a good.
can't,
He not even like that. He really a good person.
Yeah.
99
Judge
years.
Make time, bro.
99 years.
Yeah.
99 years. No parole.
Parole eligible at 2052. Your mama just fell
I
out.
just seen a case the other day about remember in Lancaster when they
That
had
little
kidnapped
girl?
that little girl, bro.
Yeah.
They gave bro 99 years.
Yeah, you see him? He got up in that court. He said, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? But and then what they do? Sit your ass back
They
down.
set his ass smooth.
and go back and we take you to the back. It ain't
I
nothing.
wouldn't even dress up. He had a little suit and tie. I said, man, why?
And the defense was trying to give him 20. At least if you're gonna be doing stuff, at least be smart. Get you a lawyer. Pay your lawyer. If you know you in the streets,
And you got a public
and you-
defender.
get you a lawyer.
Yeah.
Make sure your lawyer know and pay it up. It's too much information. Come on, like you gotta be smart.
Bro.
If you know you out here in the streets,
Yeah, you gotta be smart.
you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. Just be smart.
Yeah,
You know what you're doing. Just be smart.
right. Like you said,
It's
have
like
them paid
prevention, the
up.
best protection.
Shout out to Proctor.
So yeah, that shit real, bro. That ain't no fake shit. Like that shit. Yeah,
for
pay your lawyer up.
Yeah.
The lawyer get the advice from him. They know what you doing. Counsel.
Yeah.
Counsel. Facts.
That's crazy though. Like when you think about how like this world is really set up, like it's lawyers who defend
Criminals.
for a living. Like they know their client is guilty. Or
Yeah, they know,
done
but they
fucked up.
gon'
Like,
that's their job to get you
that
off.
shit kind of lit, bro.
Yeah, because
You
you
think
can
about
pay.
And they know like the system and the government hates these lawyers. They're like, oh my god,
They hate
here
'em.
This motherfucker, he about to get
Get this nigga off, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the thing about it is like, at the same time, that they got to be able to prove whatever you did have to be
Yeah.
proven. If they can't be proven, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just be smart about, you know what I'm saying, what you doing. And I'm not gonna say no name, but it's obvious. It's certain people right now that I can point out that I don't even know.
You're right.
It's obvious like what you doing.
Right.
So don't be so obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't think they watching? Like, they watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sell shit on your Instagram story. That's you.
You're asking for
You
it.
asking for? They taking pictures of that shit.
They just building the
They
case.
building a case against you, and you think them jurors not gonna fry your ass? You think they gonna be like, nah, that's ain't.
And then you get in federal time.
They gonna fry you. Them people, they persuading them people. What it is, they persuading them people. You thinking them people, them jurors, the people they pick is gonna be stiff? You
they
gotta
already
understand.
go
You gotta
home.
understand. 80% of the population of the world is not gonna. It's not. Don't even think anyway. So you screwed. Soon as you go in there, you screwed.
Yeah.
All you gonna do is tell them jurors a sob story
Yeah.
about how this person is harmful to society, or they know which keys the prosecutor. They know which keys to push. They know what to say to make the jury turn on you.
Nah, fact.
And once they put that ruling in, it's gonna be one person that's gonna be stiff, and that's it. So be smart, because people not gonna have your back. You gotta think about all that. They're not gonna have your back. They're not gonna agree with you and what you're doing. They gonna look at it from a world. You know what I'm saying? World perspective.
Yeah.
Not from. So remember, what you doing, you gotta be thinking about how people think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You always gotta be thinking about how people think.
No, real talk though, bro. It's just like, man,
See, you know what I'm saying? We just like it covers so much stuff, bro. Like it's
emotional
just
decisions, bro.
Like yeah.
I hate to see it, especially like, you see like men beating on their woman, or the woman they done shot the man because cheating and whatever, emotional decisions, because they gonna be in there like, damn, I didn't have to do that.
Shit can cost your life, bro.
It costs your life, bro. Emotional decision, bro.
If you can't control your emotions, you can't control your life. The key is being able to control your life.
For real, bro. Because when you get in that prison, they are controlling that like
They gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, it's somebody they got.
And I do not. That's the biggest fear of my life. Prison. I tell people that all the time.
Cause they not.
See, he told me, he said he was in court, and he said, it was a dude in front of him. He said, the judge was like, 15 years. He said the dude just looked back, blew a kiss to his mama. You done. 15 off your life, bro. Gone.
And bro, that's 15, bro. That's a long.
5 years a long time. 3 years a long time.
In fact,
A year a long time, bro.
yeah. But
A year a long time.
A year a long time. But it's like, bro, it just depends on it just depends on how still.
And then tell you the truth, some of these niggas be snitching. Like you see them in jail, then they get out.
Get out. You like how you get out? They gonna kill your ass too.
Yeah. No, they not. Because the streets don't care no more like that.
Nah, you right.
It ain't built on it. Ain't, remember how you just said earlier about the Black Panther, about honor? It ain't built on that no more.
Nah, it's like, bro. And what make you think that them, if they offer you a deal, what niggas ain't gonna be in jail if they don't have to.
What?
They gonna say, well, all right, this will happen.
Pointing.
Ray said
They gonna understand doing
he
this.
was
Can you point to Mr. Ray Ray?
He said he goes, no, they gonna say, what's his real name?
Raymond Felton.
Ray Sean.
Yeah, Ray Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Ray? Because you try to get around.
Yeah.
They want to know.
They ask you
Yeah.
specific
Who is Ray Sean?
question.
Who is Ray Ray?
Ray Sean. When?
Ray Sean Daniels.
Yeah. Ray Sean.
I didn't hear you. I said Ray Sean Daniels.
Is Ray Sean Daniels in the courtroom?
Yes.
Can you point to Ray Sean?
Yeah, he is.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So stop playing with people.
No
bro.
further questions, Your Honor.
No further question. Yeah. So stop playing with you.
So I
They
hate
don't
that.
let you get out, bro.
I don't like that street shit. I really don't, bro.
That's why I stay out. I'm not in the street. That's not for me.
me
I
neither,
don't never
bro.
betray. I ain't never.
Nope.
I don't want to earn no stripes, bro. I'd rather do that being a coach, being a
Yeah.
kid, something that really matter.
Bro, come on. You got kids, bro.
But I understand, bro.
Football, that would be hard, bro.
I understand. Exactly, bro. Seeing you through a window. I understand, bro. You live by what you die by.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to make the decision. Like, I ain't, what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody how they live their life. And it's some niggas in the street, they successful. They know what they doing. They just, you know what I'm saying? They taking them chances. They playing with that shit. And shit, they successful.
Yeah.
So you can't,
But every
my
nigga
whole
think
thing
they
is, bro,
the smartest
you
ones
can't
until they get caught.
You can't not You can't.
My thing is, if you gonna do it, get your money and get out of the game.
Yeah, if you can, I don't know how that shit work.
You know how it work. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Truth nightclub.
Yeah, just get you. Put your money into something. Get you enough money and start
Bro,
your
come
business.
on, man. We know how that shit work. Money
get
laundry,
your
all that
18 wheeler.
Come on now.
Get you one of them 18 wheelers on the
All
road.
right. Open up a juice bar. Open up a gym.
Yeah, food mart, anything.
Something.
Yeah.
Get that money to your cousin. Somebody.
Don't mess you up and just greed though. But what happens is, bro, like niggas will get comfortable in the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you trying to run it up real quick.
Yeah.
So you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause low key,
Niggas be having $1 million
niggas be
in
taking
the
them
trap.
trips, bro, like, and they set,
Yeah.
and then they get out and they just living like I
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
Just imagine you know what I'm saying? You take a
Yeah.
trip.
Shit, just imagine you got $2 million of cash in that trap. Cash.
Facts.
In that flow.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You don't gotta do shit else.
Oak Cliff and West Dallas, East
You
Dallas,
don't-
North Dallas.
Facts.
That's reality. You know
Yeah,
what
and
I
then
mean?
now you got the music label. So now the music label, you know what I mean? You got your music
got
label,
you
and
got
now
shops and shit.
facts,
Corner
yeah.
stores.
Facts.
We know what time it is.
Yeah, and so now you a bit, you know what I'm saying? Now you
Yeah.
got a bit, now you legit.
Yeah. Get your money and get out the clean. You gotta clean that shit, bro. That's all I would tell people, bro.
Cause
Clean
it's
that
rigged,
shit.
everything rigged.
Come
But we
on,
know that, so it
man.
ain't like ain't no rules. I ain't nobody playing fair. It's nothing fair.
Fair only come once a year. I keep
yeah,
telling people
turkey
that.
legs and funnel cakes.
Shit, and they taxing.
And
For
you
them
gotta pay for
coupons.
that too. That shit ain't fair either.
That shit ain't fair.
You better off winning some Yeezys on
Come on, man.
some Travis Scotts on the sneakers out.
Come on now. Stop bullshitting. But yeah, man, I think this is episode 2.
It's episode 2. We
Technical
back though.
difficulties. We back.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
We got
title
a new
of this
mixer. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Sensei Blue again. Shout out to all your creative friends, man.
for sure.
You gotta have creative friends. You
Gotta
just
have
gotta have
creative
real
friends. Got a lot of
brotherhood,
creative
bro.
friends.
Like people that
Fact.
you can really depend on. Not saying you count on, but man, when they
Fact.
there, they show up for you. They don't
Fact.
ask for nothing.
Facts.
Man,
And
you
it's just friends, bro, who you don't even speak to on that day. It's just like a brotherhood. Them your
Yeah.
brothers for life.
for sure. It's a
Shout out
frat.
to my
a
dog
real
Jared,
frat.
man. JB.
Yeah, happy birthday. I was just saying, yeah, celebrate his
Fact.
birthday.
Miss Pop Out.
Yeah, all
Tania.
them. Shout out to the whole gang, bro.
Shout out to the gang. That's the gang. Like that's like
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we
That's
about to wrap this up. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share this.
all that.
Comment below, you know, what y'all want to
Let us
see.
know. Yeah, let us
who
know
y'all
what
want us
y'all
to
want to. I
interview.
mean, yeah. Facts.
What y'all want us to talk about next.
Facts.
You know, episode 3 will be coming out shortly and soon.
Sooner than later.
Sooner or later. So, yeah, it's your man JT10. You can follow me at JT10N. And make sure you follow the Elbow Show, the LBOE Show, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, a whole nine. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. I'm probably going to put it up all down there below. And that's my co-partner, my
Facts.
brother.
Jordan Isaac, man. You already know what it is. Follow me on IG, Isaac_Jordan.
Yes, sir.
And shit, we gonna keep the ball rolling.
Yes, sir. So make sure y'all take care of yourself. Y'all have a blessed one.